They moved as a full unit, so if he wants to, he can actually get Orb as well as Essence Aura because of this.
Yeah, and actually, for this reason alone, I prefer playing Chen on the Dire side myself, because Astral can go up and take their...
Oh, okay, they're going to use Astral to reposition. There's a little bit of help coming in from Fear with a stun from Snako. Do they have enough? Astral rotating in. That stun strike looks to do a little bit of damage to Snako. They could go for a little bit more. Fear's already grabbed one, but Fear will retreat back out. This is Fear, who's meant to actually have the influence to help EG find kills early on. Especially when he's in form, and he's looking pretty damn good right now.
And Fear can't really disrupt Artstyle right now, especially because he's so close to Soneko, who's running around with not only Dust of Appearance, but also still has a Sentry Ward.
They're gonna go the stun over on Universe. Snako, does he actually pop it? They see Fear as well. They've trapped him up. Universe survives an 80 HP. I'm looking to see if any extra attacks are flying in. They will not. The Axes really dropping Snako down low, and that ball, that one attack. Snako barely makes it to tree line. The stun strikes Snako! Send this man to tap dance classes. He is able to dodge the Sunstrike coming out from Samael. Smoke movement now from Artstyle and Snako. Easiest way to coordinate is to walk as one. And they can look down the bottom lane. They know they need to keep Arteezy in check.
The good kill is to get Arteezy before he hits 6, but PPD might, just run into him.
That courier. They're actually just ending up killing the courier instead. This will force Arteezy off the lane, and Artstyle will just grab himself a new creep, so he's got Troll Trapper plus the Wild Wing now.
And overall, it's a much better payday than getting any of these kills.
Lion would need to be able to hit 1, the stun, and 2, the Hex. Or else he's just going to time walk off any of the damage which is dealt.
Oh yeah, but like, many players would have just chronoed to try and save their Vengeful. Committed to chrono right away. Instead, he just ran in front of them, taunting them.
Dendy can't get close enough to really kill the Invoker, or maybe he can. He's still enough intelligence. He can drop the hammer, finds the kill on the Invoker, then imprisons out the support. EG could have looked for something there, but Universe, he doesn't have the mana, even at the end of his TP. He's short of his Primal Roar.
Well, back to the jungle, Samael. Going for a 2-man gang, securing the farm on the bottom lane. Arteezy getting a...
this time they should find it. Time walk. General, does he feel it coming in? He lost vision. The Axes will fly. Double TPs are on the way. General still has no Chronosphere for another 13 seconds. But Dendy, do they find the opening? They find the Hawk at least. Thanks to their Sentry Ward that go on the hillside. Hilariously enough, they don't see the Observer Ward that's there as well. But General, he knows someone's there. Can he actually get the first hit? Time lock. He Chronospheres. Dira blinked himself forward. They're actually going to do enough damage to Universe that now he can actually go into the duel. And Universe, he's going to give the first extra damage to the winner, Legion Commander. Now 3-0 in favor of NaVi on the kill board. And this has managed to happen. But NaVi, they're coming in for an opening. Anyone they can possibly find. The biggest one they'll have is when they see Arteezy up on the top lane. Now, Arteezy's already used his Blink Dagger, but he just keeps running north. He's wasting time. He has to feel the attack of NaVi coming in. He'll blink to the trees, TP out, and this is a completely wasted 5-man smoke maneuver from NaVi. Unless he really wants to get greedy. General, blink, Chrono. But the time walk, he's able to reach it. Didira right behind. Now he goes in for the duel. And Ursa, how much damage have they got? Is it enough to get the bonus damage? It should be definitely enough to get the kill, which it will be.
Yeah, Blade Mail doing its work as well.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Then again, he can always remove it from himself.
There's also something too that Swindles was explaining. Like, the Shadow Blade is one of these things where, yeah, you might have a Blink Dagger, you got your initiation on that front, but it's also a great way to play around the fight. General, okay, OD imprisonment from Dendy. Buys him the space. There's no mana. 3-stick charges. Okay, he can just blink himself out of this one. Dendy, however, he sacrifices his Aegis the Immortal. Arteezy has burned that ultimate, but support's coming down. Dira's on his way. The stun's over on Dendy General, and looks like Denny's just said, just leave me for dead.
And for the first time in the game, EG is now officially considered in the lead.
Officially?
Well, in my book.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
The graphs will probably show the same kind of thing with that tier 1 tower dropping as well as Dendy.
Black King Bar up on Arteezy. He no longer has to worry about the Blade Mail. And I guess the Shadow Blade, something...
Oh, another winner.
It's 48 to him.
This is going to really start to rack up. Yes, you're only getting a kill on a bounty hunter. That doesn't really mean that much as far as money goes. But it's just the fact that you're continuously gaining more and more dual damage. Arteezy's going to try and correct this if possible. If DD-Ra comes down for the rune, then maybe he'll... Okay, jump, Blade Mail time for Legion. Doesn't want to trigger it just yet. That Sunstrike perfectly on target. And the Gem of True Sight, it's going to be given up. It's now in the hands of the Ursa. He definitely had a support. Like, there was a duel that's happened because he's got 3 assists and 3 kills.
It's a good question.
Yeah. Either way, Fear has definitely given him 2 duel victories, and now Seneko, the Sunstrike again, General, gonna go for the Chrono. Seneko is still alive. Universe walked in to the Chronosphere, but General can't do anywhere near enough damage. They tried to Hand of God to protect the Vengeful Spirit, but now Samel comes forward to try and make his play, but DD-Ra, front line, still 8 seconds till duel is back off cooldown. That Sentry Ward, it reveals out Samel. It's gonna be a double kill arriving for the Legion Commander, and where is that blink? It is, well, he's on the front lines. They're chasing Universe. Shadowblade is still on cooldown. Universe decides to run deeper into the lane.
Universe's Blink Dagger comes off cooldown first.
1 second into the trees. The straight TP, they really, really want to find that kill, but they won't be able to do it. He had the Gem of True Sight on him.
Sort of being wasted, and the Hand of God actually doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
He managed to pick up 2 good kills to DD-Ra.
It did help with the money coming into the line because now PPD has that ether lens on him. DD-Ra, Beastmaster, gonna hawk in. Dandy, defensive imprisonment, gonna stop that Sunstrike damage. Because it also takes the Blink Dagger back off cooldown, but the stun, perfect timing in from PPD. DD-Ra needs to break free. The Blade Mail will trigger. Dandy can actually defensive imprisonment again in 1 second time. No, he decides just to walk away.
And they played that fight so well, knowing that then they could just BKB and kill all of them if they got too close. So they just stood their ground, stood back, waited for their spells to come off cooldown.
I'm surprised that he didn't just BKB to posture because he could have saved the Legion's life. Just BKB and go for another defensive imprisonment and just push EG away from his Legion.
Well, they had no vision in the area, so if Ursa did blink in on him,
what's up?
Spell game over.
Here goes your Chronosphere. Arteezy just walks into it. Danny, really good position to throw to that ulti very early on. Arteezy walks away on 140 life PPD. He might be a little bit too deep, however. NaVi will be picking him off.
Enrage is a good spell.
It really is. Universe. Yeah, Universe is coming in. Now they'll actually get rid of those obs. General's looking to the mid. Gets rid of one of the Hawks. The other one times out. But General... Oh, Arteezy, it's just too much of a bait. And you know it too, but General, he doesn't care. He's going to go for it. Denny triggers the BKB. They find PPD defensively imprisonment now on the back lines, but General gets evaporated by that Ursa. Seneko wants to swap him out, but the finger of death from PPD, instant follow. The EMP's going to burn out everything that NaVi has got, including Arstyle. He actually looks for the sandbag, cannot do it. Sent up in towards the air. He'll hit the deck and die pretty shortly after that. Being chased down is going to be a kill, a triple kill, in fact, going the way of Samael.
It took them 31 minutes to take a team fight, but they were done farming. 4 of NaVi's heroes, and ever since then, NaVi has been forced to stand in their base, afraid of fighting.
They're just worried because fear, like, okay, Dandy, maybe this could be the first opening. Goes for the imprisonment. General just commits the ultimate. It's right on the edge of the beast box with a tornado. Perfect from Samel, sending Dandy up. He didn't get the BKB down in time. As now, Ursa goes to work. Seneko, defensive imprisonment. The Faceless Void has already dropped down, but DD-Ra comes in looking for the duel over on Samel. The damage, it won't be enough from DD-Ra. General's coming in to help now, looking for the timeline for the cheese. It comes off at the right time. At the same time, you have lost Arteezy. The buyback comes out from General. That's how we got into the fight. But instead, watch this buyback count. He's the only player over on NaVi who currently has a buyback. You'll need more money onto a Chen, and Arteezy, he just runs it in. Arstyle has to start stealing these Necro books, because without it, like, the Raxes just evaporate. The range rate's already pretty low into the Chronosphere. It catches Sphere as well as Arteezy. Then he's too far away to do the damage. Now he starts pumping into more Sphere. Does he want to drop the ulti? The dual win is there for DD-Ra. But again, the quick pickoff. It is General going down, but Denny standing his ground. Now the BKB charge. There's nothing left. He throws the ulti out. Arteezy! The Agency, one more burn. Seneko so low, he will be picked off. It is a triple kill already out for the Invoker. Samael looking good. The buyback from Dandy is there, and still the Force Spirits finish the job. They bring down the range racks. Arteezy going in for round 2. The perfect tornado EMP on top of Dandy as well as Arstyle. Arstyle is now bone dry. While that ice wall is down, making it very difficult for NaVi to get into a position where they can defend this melee racks in the mid. He knows he can't though. Like, the
Dire's
bounty is
bottom
just
tower
hunting
is
around him.
under attack.
And he's still, like, there's no buyback available. He has to wait another 2 minutes and a half almost for it. But they'll get rid of the Necro books. There's still that melee guy, which was converted from art style. And with the Greaves being triggered, they got a lot of life. Fear, a little bit too far forward, as now, wow, the jump in, a huge one! General catches out 4! Already will drop the oldie, bounty's already down, the door's over on the sides, and PPD will be taken out this fight by Diddy Ra with the bonus wind damage. Arteezy, he needs to do some serious work. He brings down Dendy, but now they have to try and control him. This fight split into multiple parts. General trying to escape out with Diddy Ra. Arteezy still battling against Nago over in the tree lines. He's got enough life, or does he? R-Style, the Sunstrike is on the way in. Arteezy will be brought down. The Chen will find the kill. R-Style doing it. General will be sent home. As Diddy Ra will clean up that bottom lane, they still have to worry about the mid and instantly the movement from Universe to push out the top. So he'll lose that one. The Orbs and Sentries are down from NaVi. They do not want any surprises coming at them.
Where's the other one?
What other Orbs?
The other Black Dragon.
Oh, the jump in. Wall over on Dendy. VS has to swap him back out again, but Arteezy on the back line. He's shredding NaVi apart. The buyback is there for Chen, but Chenro just keeps getting locked. There's your duel. The chrono comes off, but Diddy Ra is stuck inside of it. He can't really make any kind of play. Universe, he's already done his job. Dendy, I don't think he can get out. He's locked inside the ice wall. This could be it right now. Evil geniuses, they are shredding apart NaVi, and there is really no answer. Arteezy still hasn't even burned this Aegis of the Immortal. It's a triple kill for Samael. Diddy Ra, another imprisonment will be there. It comes down from Denny. The PvD hot on the tail. It's an ultra kill for Samael. Will they make it a rampage? No, they won't. Fear will end up stealing that one. But this game, it's pretty much over, and it is over. GG. Evil Geniuses will be facing up against MVP in the Dota Pit Land Final here in beautiful Croatia.
Evil geniuses. Victory.
Great late game execution by EG. It wasn't always pretty throughout the start of the game, but they knew what they had to do. They dodged the fight for 30 minutes rather, and then finally, when they were strong enough, they took on NaVi and they contained them in their base.
NaVi should still be very happy with their performance here. They were able to defeat Secret in a best of 3. They pushed EG to a best of 3. This is more than anyone really expected of them coming into this tournament.